Hello children. So today we are going to start with a new chapter. So chapter number 17, man-made material. So man-made materials are different from the natural things that we get in nature. Natural things that we get from trees. It could be wood, then honey, other plant products, or minerals that we get from the soil and petroleum products. All these things are the natural things that we are getting. But man-made material, if we try to make up a list, human being is the only one on this earth who has a brain, is God gifted, and we have the capacity to make different things out of these natural material as well as certain other things. We are making it artificially. So like artificial fibers, plastic, all these things made by man, glass, then rubber from the sap of certain plants, metals we are getting from the ore in a crude form, we are making it refined and then utilizing it. All these things come under the man-made material, and wood, rock, minerals, water are natural, but what human-made material mostly nowadays we are utilizing, and that is creating environmental problems also. So various materials are manufactured in factories such as glass, plastic, artificial threads from which we make artificial fibers, thermocol. All these things are man-made and they are actually not good for our environment. It is polluting, but still we have invented it and we are utilizing it. A man-made material showing the property of plasticity and made up of organic polymers is plastic. Polymers are the small beads structure. If you burn any polythene or any plastic material, you will find small beads, round shaped beads are being formed. So these plastics are made up of these polymers. A single unit, like our body is made up of the single unit cells. Cells, thousands of cells together forms our body. Similarly, the single unit with which this plastic material are made, we call it as a polymer. That single unit is a monomer, and many of these arranged sequentially forms a polymer, just like a necklace made up of beads. You must have seen one single bead is just like a monomer, and many in a string, continuous string of that necklace forms the polymer. So structure of all the plastic is actually not the same, and some are linear while some are also circular. So you see, they are made of monomers. Monomer is one single unit you can take to form a polymer, which can be linearly arranged to form a continuous stage, or it could be little complicated structure also. So polymer structure could be of varied types, and that will decide the quality of the plastic. Depending upon the effect of heat, plastic can be classified into two types. On the basis of heat, plastics are classified into two types. Okay, the plastic that can be molded as per our wish, we can melt it again and put it in the mold and make different things out of it. They are thermoplastic. On the basis of heat, plastics are classified into thermoplastic and thermosetting plastic. Okay, so thermoplastics are the ones which can be molded again and again. You can heat it, melt it, and make variety of things out of it again and again. But thermosetting plastic, one time it is set, you can't change it again. It will break, but you cannot melt it and make another thing out of that. So thermoplastic example, if you take, it will be your simple polythene and PVC pipes, polyvinyl chloride. PVC full form is polyvinyl chloride. PVC pipes, that material can and certain can be molded again into toys or certain other things. Okay, PVC are used for making toys, foams, plates, balls, pipes, we all know. Now, another plastic that is being used is the one, once a specific shape is given with the help of the mold, it cannot be changed on heating. Okay, they are one time set for permanent. Okay, it is called as the thermosetting plastic. Examples of these are the electric switches, coverings over the handle of the cooker, that is bakelite. So your switches are made up of thermosetting plastic. Then handles of pan and cooker are made up of bakelite. Then certain melamine made plates and trays, they are all coming under the category of thermosetting plastic. So these two types of plastics, we can very well write down the difference between them. One can be easily molded again and again. Another cannot be. Once set, it is set forever. Then examples are different. Thermoplastics are the polythene simple ones that we are using, and PVC with which certain toys, foams, plates and pipes are being made. On the other hand, we have thermosetting plastic. The best known examples are bakelite and melamine. Bakelite are used for making handles of our cooking pans and pressure cookers. Melamine is used for making trays, plates, dining sets and all are being made out of it, but they cannot be remolded again and again. And also our switches that we are using to put on our lights and fans. So here you see information technology is being used to study their applications and the difference between them. So certain properties of plastics also we have to study when we are studying about plastic in details. Plastic does not corrode. The best thing that we appreciate about plastic is it is non-corrodable. If it corrodes like any metal like iron and all, we will be not using it because we know iron get rusted, metals are getting corroded, but plastic is not showing this property and it does not decompose. It is not easily affected by humidity, rain, heat, etc. Anywhere you put. Then items of any color can be made. In metals, we do not have variety of colors. And it can be molded into any shape due to the property of plasticity. We can make it into variety of shapes, attractive shapes and colors. It is a bad conductor of heat and electricity also. So no need to be afraid of current passing through them or heat being transferred through them. And as it is lightweight, it is easy to carry from one place to another. So we have so many plus points of plastic over the metal objects. That's why we prefer plastic nowadays. But after in later stage of this chapter, we shall study about the hazards that are being caused due to plastic. But before that, we shall write down the difference between thermoplastics and thermosetting plastic. In the next class, I shall dictate you, write it on the board, the difference between thermoplastics and thermosetting plastics. Okay. So bye all of you. See you in the next class.